Howdy. A little Quake watch. Let's see what we find. 2 hours ago, 3.4. It's beside this lake. There has been many quakes recently around this place. And there are many other mining operations in the same region. Like many. And I wanted to check out this quake here, which is near Lacher Lake. And we have to zoom in a bit more. The East Eifel volcanic field. We have the River Rhine, which is a wide river. And somewhere here, Museum Geysir Andernach. We have is it the world's highest cold water geyser? All together here. We are not too far off that place. Let's measure. Approximately 70 kilometers. Maybe 80. No, 70 is good enough. Good enough for me. You can already see here there is something minery going on all over the place. White spots, which might indicate either limestone, karst regions, or rhyolitic lava. 2 hours ago. Depth under the epicenter, 2 kilometers. And we have Driedorf just beside it. Before we go over to Google Earth, I just wanted to show once again all those water veins which are drawn here, starting just out of nowhere. Yeah, it's windy. And also, not too far from the quake, we have a water vein. You cannot see those on Google Earth, which is a pity. It would be very interesting to have the water veins, but it doesn't work. I don't see them. Let's go over to Google Earth and check it out. Let's go to Driedorf. Here is Driedorf. And here we have the Hellhead. Let's check out some pictures. Yeah, there's water. Maybe in order to help better understand the importance of there being water is when we look at the geothermal features of Europe map from the US Army or whoever this did. We are somewhere here. And it's rather red. And I have been thinking about this gray area here. I still don't exactly know what's going on with this region. Is there no data available or what it is? I don't know. And if it's so, why is there no data? I don't know. Back to here. Yeah, it's obviously a real lake. You can boat on it. Solar panels. Yeah, and it's hilly. Yes. Okay. That's an interesting formation here. But anyway, nothing too spectacular here. Castle, what is it? Apothek, drugstore where you can buy medicines and stuff. Geography, coat of arms. And we have a lion, which is a dragon. Dragons are impersonifications of rather brutal weather events which included very much electricity, lightning strikes, the atmosphere interacting with Earth's indigenous electric circuits, atmospheric electric circuits combined with Earth's electric circuits. They create one big circuit, so we have up and down streams of energy flows. We might have to expect supersonic winds. Like in ancient tales has been said many times, the winds carried away the mountains. They were not lying. They've seen that. It's true. The last 400 years we had really gentle weather. Now it seems to ramp up, and it's ramping up faster and faster. It's really interesting to follow. But I got stuck somehow in this White River and Dragon thing, which is also very interesting, as you probably have noticed. So we are here. Neighboring communities, history. Driedorf had its first documentary mention in 1124. Many places got their first mention around this time. The village's namesake was a row of mills that for centuries stood along the upper reaches of the Rehbach. About 1800, it has a special mention in the description as being a rich farming village. The local poet Adolf Weiss was from Mademühlen, and a memorial to him may still be visited today. But what is Mademühlen? Driedorf lies from 416 to 642 meters, so we have 230 meters elevation differences here. Sightseeing. There are two lakes in Driedorf, the Stausee Driedorf, a man-made lake for flood control and hydroelectric generation between Driedorf, main town, and Mademühlen, and the Heisterberger Weiher just outside Heisterberg to the southeast. Also nearby is the Krombach Reservoir, also used for flood control and hydroelectric generation, which straddles the Hessen-Rhineland-Palatinate border. Noteworthy is the evangelical church on the Rehbach on Mademühlen, built in the 11th century. It is Driedorf's oldest building. Okay, churches are always interesting because I think one of the main purposes of these churches is to protect the water. If you would like to stay in one place for a longer time, you need at least water. So where is it? Might be really at the center. Pizza. No. So here is this Rehbach, where they had those mills. But there is no church. Where is it? Yeah, maybe we stumble across it. Here you can fish. This might be a really boring place to go to fish. Hellkopf, let's check it out. What's that? Hellhead. A Tesla tower. All those regions where are trees, they couldn't really be used for agriculture or anything else. So they might hide some secrets. And if you know about cryptodomes, Cryptodome, and note, I am translating this page into English from the German. I know you can switch the language on Wikipedia as well, but it won't give you the same results because there are different authors who have written each languages. So this is, I don't know if people do this, that, but I do, because you get more information out of it by using different kinds of translation options for texts. But anyway, Cryptodome. At the Cryptodome, also known as the Source Dome, hence wells, springs. The rising viscous magma formed club or spherical rock bodies with in the soft top layer, usually made out of tuff, which it bulged like the dome. Yes, this didn't really work, but could not break through. Intermediate or felsic rock forms, volcanic rocks such as trachyte, latite, phonolite, or rhyolite are typical for spring domes. As examples of such source domes are, and I have to make a map at least of those few which are listed here: Dragon Rock, Stenzelberg, Hohentwiel. That's maybe like Drachenfels and Hohentwiel. I approximately know where they are, but I don't know about the rest of those. So we have 5 cryptodomes within Germany. And we are just on Wikipedia. Many people have never heard about cryptodomes or whatsoever. Several new cryptodomes have emerged on Mount Usu, a volcano on the Japanese island of Hokkaido, in recent centuries. I made a video about this, so you can find it. But anyway, Cryptodome. That's a landscape picture from wherever we are now. Not far from Lachersee. Maybe we are even watching into the direction of the Lachersee, Lacher Lake. I have a volcanic field, I don't know. But if you imagine, like, for example, this one, is there water? If there's water pouring out at some places from this mountain, which is also called Source Dome, we have to take this water movement, which is almost at constant levels, as an energy stream out of the mountain, and there is something going into the mountain, otherwise it couldn't come out. So there's a circuit. And if there is water pouring out right now, this means the circuit is still active. It's not dead, it is still ongoing. If we have an ongoing circle or circuit, we have to assume that it fluctuates in amount and intensity. And there where we just have been. Here, this one, Driedorfer Talsperre. That's made in order to control the water from floods. There's another one somewhere here. I don't know. We watched it at Rehbach. You see, there's no water drawn into the Google Earth map. But isn't there any interesting place? Nature preserve. All right. Yes, there is not too much very interesting here. But just give me a second, maybe I know. Yes, now we get somewhere. Mining operation. I'm working on to get some background information on some, they call it very interesting mudslide or something in Germany. Now I found something. Haha. Where was it? It was just here. Kassenschlucht. That's a gorge. Schlucht basically is a gorge. Yeah, this seems to be limestone. Karst. Yes, I told you. Karst. So, yeah, we are in the Karst region, so there might be many holes. Many places. Yes. And also, in places, it doesn't need much of a earthquake. In order to get sinkholes. Like there is in the, what is it, Balkan region? They have big problems with sinkholes all over the place. In the middle of the fields, some villages are evacuated because of the sinkholes. They cannot tell in advance where the next sinkhole opens, and it doesn't even need some mining operation nearby because it's just the nature of nature. And I think in these caves, back in the days when they were created through electric forces, there has been a lot of water gushing through them. But anyway, now let's go back to this. I can link that. Hiking area. Here you can learn everything about Earth. And I don't know, there isn't too much like this kind of ancient stone carvings in these kind of caves. And I've been wondering about this for a long time, and I just now probably figured out why. The main reason why this is so is probably because they are much younger than they assume. They're maybe just a few thousand years old. The first mentioning of this town is somewhat 1150 or what it was. I don't know. I don't remember. So maybe it just happened rather recently. That's why there are no cave paintings. But anyway, I'll leave it here. Thanks. Bye.